Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about your ActiveCampaign account, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you create a landing page in ActiveCampaign? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to create a landing page in ActiveCampaign anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business, you know it's important to gather emails, and with ActiveCampaign, they let you put together landing pages for that very purpose. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your ActiveCampaign dashboard. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my ActiveCampaign account, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to put together a landing page, here on the left side, you're going to click on website. All right, once you do that, you want to go ahead and choose this button here, pages. Okay, the cool thing about ActiveCampaign is they have a lot of templates that you can use for a landing page. So you can kind of scroll through and then see which one kind of lines up with your brand or your idea of a landing page. You can also choose this one right here. It's blank, so you can build it right from the start. So let's see here. This one looks pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and use this one, future of work. I'm going to use this template. All right, first thing you want to do is go ahead and name your landing page. So for example, if we're going to run this on a Chinese food blog, gathering emails, maybe I'll put here Chinese food website. Okay. And that way I know what this landing page has been used for. Okay. Now, as far as putting together the landing page, it's pretty easy. I mean, it's basically like putting together a Facebook. So when you click on it, you're going to see which area you're working in. So for example, this says the future of work. So I'll click on this little box and you're going to see this red line around it. Once you do that, it's going to open this editor here on the right. So everything that we do on the right here is going to be changing just this little section. So let me go ahead and change the words. So Chinese food recipes. Okay. And then you just keep editing, get the best spicy Chinese food cookbook. Okay. And then here we can click on this button. So here we can change the button theme over here on the right. So let's do bubbly, or maybe we want to do flat or outlined. So you can see it kind of changes. And then when the button, where do you want it to go when they click on it? So you can go ahead and change, open up a new link, and then you can put a new link there. Let me grab my YouTube video. Okay. Now we can go ahead and just edit it piece by piece. So let's see, maybe we want the width to be 350. Let's go ahead and change that. That looks a little better. Here we can go ahead and change the button shape. So we want to make it square or kind of rounded or oval. And then here we can change the size of the button. So let's make it a little bigger. That looks pretty good. Okay. Now we're not getting tickets. So maybe we're going to double click on there and then we can change that from get tickets to get my spicy food. Okay. So now we updated that. Now, if we want to go ahead and change the logo, we can go ahead and replace that over here on the right. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and add a file. Okay. I'm uploading my logo. And then now that this logo is uploaded, I don't really need to change that again. It's always going to be here in my ActiveCampaign account. So I'm going to go ahead and click here, select image. Okay. Now you see that updated, but it looks kind of small. So we can go ahead and just grab it and increase the size. So that looks good. I can see it starting to come together. And then maybe on the background, you can see it's this kind of purple. So we can go ahead and change that over here or even close it out. Also down here, we can go ahead and change the links for here. So let's see here. We'll change speakers, navigation item, and then we can go ahead and change that to a link. So maybe we're selling Chinese food recipes here, but right here, we want to go ahead and offer Mexican recipes. Here we can offer Italian recipes. And then down here on agenda, we can go ahead and change agenda. Let's change that to Japanese food. All right. And then we'll do this one was Mexican and this one we'll do Italian. Okay. And then the last one, we don't really need that one. So over here on the right, we can go ahead and just delete it and you see it just disappears. And then here we can go ahead and change this. So for Japanese food, it's going to go to our Japanese cookbook. We'll just add a link right there. And then down here, we don't really need this text. So let me go ahead and just delete that. And then here we can go ahead and enter in some more information. I am the best chef you have ever met. Okay. And then maybe we can go ahead and change the center that out, center. And then it looks kind of small. So we can go ahead and increase that right here. So it looks better. And then I want to make it bold. Okay. That looks good. And then down here, we don't really need her. So we'll just click on this box and delete. Same thing here. We'll go ahead and delete that. We can leave a timer. I guess that looks pretty good. So I don't really need that. So as you can see, we're putting it together pretty good, and you're just going to go line by line until you fill this out and it looks the way that you want it to look. Now, the thing is, sometimes when you're messing around with the layouts on these, it's going to look good. However, when you switch over to mobile, maybe it's going to be a little too big. So what you need to do is up here on the top, hover over it and then click on mobile, and you're going to see what it looks like on a mobile. So for mine, it actually looks pretty good. Works just fine. Now, if there's other sections that you want to add into this landing page, you can easily just grab the section over here. So for example, if we want a pay now button with PayPal, we can go ahead and just grab that box and drag it over. If we want to put our social media, we can just grab the box and drag it over. Now you see this kind of solid blue line, that's where it's going to drop. So maybe I want it below the button. So I'll just drop it right there. And then we can go ahead and easily just click into this box. Now it's red around. And we can go ahead and edit it. So I can add my Twitter link here, my Facebook link. I can add other social media right here. So maybe I want to add my Instagram. I can go ahead and add that right here and add my Instagram link. So you just keep playing around with it until it looks like it fits with your brand. Now, once you're ready to go ahead and publish your landing page with ActiveCampaign, click on publish here on the top right. Okay, so here, if you've connected your domains, you can choose which domain this should be for, and then you can change the slug, the URL at the end. So by default, it's going to automatically add it as the title of the landing page, or you can go ahead and change it. Cool Chinese food. Okay. Now we're going to click on publish. Okay. So now it lets you know this has been published. So it's now live. So let me close that down. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. So we're going to click on preview page. All right. So this is what it looks like, the live version of it. So that looks pretty good. Let me go back here. Okay. So now if you want to get the link to your landing page in ActiveCampaign, you're going to click back here on the left on pages, and it's going to pull up all of your landing pages. Okay. So here's a copy of all of my landing pages in ActiveCampaign. Now, if you want to go ahead and copy the link over here on the right, you're going to click on this little arrow and then get URL. Okay, so here is the URL. We can go ahead and copy it. Now we can go ahead and paste in this landing page to our Facebook, to our Twitter, or wherever you normally post your landing pages. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to create a landing page in ActiveCampaign, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.